Margaret of Pearl here, and welcome to the Pearl Portal. Hello, if this is your first time joining me today, I am a priestess of light and divine channeler. I'm here to deliver any messages for the collective, and every morning I do a holy hour prayer where I ask God, Source, Prime Creator, how I may serve today, and sometimes that includes a collective message. And I get these visions, I also hear, I sense, and I feel it throughout all of my being. And today's message is for the Christos consciousness, and to activate, and I'm seeing scrolls right now coming in, Akashic scrolls. For further instruction for your Christos message, mission, I also heard today that the Christos Sophia gateway is open. So I channel these messages through light languages, and that includes light codes where I weave them in or speaking. If this is your first time, I ask that you consent to receive these light code activations. So I may begin. Christos Sophia gateway activation begins. Orishelles kurshaler men usia kurshia mania. God isu kurshisia ne isia krea. Uriskria kriskria kriskria mania. Restoring, recalibrating divine marriage. Aros kudrushia and sacred union. Aros kudrushaleria kriskria of the divine father. Christos light, and the divine mother, Sophia light unite, and HEIROS GAMOS, this is a message for the Christos collective. That is, you are being called to awaken your Christ light that resides within. Some of these cells remain dormant, and others who have not have not desired to awaken their consciousness at this time. I'm being reminded of many are called, few are chosen. And again, I hear it as many are called, few have chosen. The portal, these gates are open at this time. The ascension gateway, the golden light, as the Christos sun penetrates throughout all of your being, awakening the Christ light within. We ask for all of the elements created by God's source, Prime Creator, Earth. May we ground the more of our soul mission into this body, into this physical space now, rooting down to rise up. Rooting down to rise up. Rooting down to rise up. We ask for the pearl fire. The holy fire, the sacred fire, to purify us, to sanctify us, so we may bring God's glory here on earth. We ask for the living waters. And the cup, may we flow from our highest and holiest temples. Pour into us the love, the life, the elixir. And the breath of life. with Ascended Master Jesus to assist. And I'm hearing the Seraphims, that is the trumpets. Awaken now, that the order of the Seraphim, that the flame of the Seraphim assists in our sacred armor. May Archangel Michael assist in upgrading your light body now. The blue flame, the sword of light, the sword of truth, the sword of might. Ask your community, ask for resources. May iron sharpen iron. And by the divine and through the divine mother, Sophia, and Mother Mary, to veil us. Through God's grace. So I'm being shown a vision that I had this morning upon waking up. That is it. And I've been implementing this new routine into my life. It just came in one day and it was channeled to me. God, I love you. May I be purified, sanctified, and glorified, that is bringing God's glory. May I be a vessel, a Christ channel of light. We are all being welcomed to answer that call. And as you do so, you will receive energetic downloads and upgrades that you'll feel on a very visceral level. Many of us were having tension in our throat chakras, our crowns. I know I woke up this morning, my crown was completely open and just downloading so much information. Some of us may just feel it on a physical level, and that's okay. And then it is your daily devotion and dedication. And the messages will come in. Continue to do so. And you will be able to interpret. It is great responsibility. Hold such light. Don't think of it as heavy, but you're using that is your divine spark with all your might. Angelic activation, angel wings begins. Let us integrate and merge this transmission now. And that any stagnant energy, any lower vibrational energy, dissipates, disperse out of your field now. Christ light ignite. Sophia light unite. And And as we're integrating this the light codes, activations, healing, transmission, I have some other messages and visions coming in at this time. As I rolled over this morning, I looked into the mirror, just catching not my reflection, but I saw Jesus in the mirror. Just reminding me through this embodiment, through this physical being, through this beautiful earth that was created for us. That we have through this free will. The power to reflect Christ's light. Jesus has been my greatest ascended master through it all. And if this is your first time joining me on this journey, I'd just like to share that my before all these activations, light body, star beings, angels, and different temples of light came to me at or where correction, where I awoken to it, where the veil had thinned. Jesus is always with me. I had my come to Jesus moment on my hands and knees, asking God source, what am I doing here? I asked Jesus, hey, the world is fucked up. And I will not bow down. But to show me what I came here to do. And from then on, the light came in, it flooded in, and so much light has come in to shine onto the darkness, into the shadows. And I'm being reminded to share with you all, be not afraid. For all is created through the cosmos, and it is the person in the darkness, and it doesn't take a crazy woman or a man, but a faithful one. To create heaven on earth. So ground that frequency now. Ask how you may serve. May the Christ light within radiate out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now disengage and disconnect. Grounding, be here now. So it's been a while since I've posted, shown up for the Pearl Portal every day, through my prayer, through my holy hour, through my devotion. However, it's been a while since I showed up for the collective shared mission, vision, and creating something that I could leave behind for future generations and across all timelines, space, distance, and dimension. I ground these frequencies as my energetic imprint here now. And the last transmission that I shared, and I'm not too sure if I shared it on YouTube or on Instagram, was about focusing on Christ first. And since then, I've been asked by Source to work on ancestral healing, and I've just been spending so much time with my family and understanding and coming to it with grace for myself and others, and really prioritizing my Christ mission, my priestess mission. And so as we're ending the year, as I film this, it's Christmas Eve, but whenever you come across this video, may you be welcome to receive that Christ light and to unite it, so the divine masculine and feminine and that HEIROS GAMOS Gamos, which is that sacred marriage and union, to help you connect, to center yourself and ground, to connect to God source directly. I know that through these practices and activations, as I've been receiving and have been blessed by other priestesses and masters of light in this realm and other earth angels, and in my dream time and astral realms and all the realms, right? So we're always receiving, and I encourage you all to take the time and the intention to ask what your mission, cause, vision, legacy is. And I'm also being called to share that this is the era of the golden children. So many of us are being asked right now to literally give birth to these golden children into the collective. I know and have witnessed that there are so many beautiful babies coming in, and I don't know if you guys are witnessing this, but there has been like this wave of star babies or higher consciousness, awakened light babies that are coming in, and they are teaching us. Do not silence what they are come to teach us. As much as we're here to teach them, they teach us. So welcome them with love, with joy, with space, with a sanctuary to express, to create, to protect. That is what the purity and the sacredness of all that is above us, around, within, and below us. However you choose to celebrate this holiday, I know for myself that over the years it has changed how I celebrate the Christ light, and however you choose to do so, I pray for you, many blessings for you. And of course on this day I would like to honor that union of the Divine Mother and Father. And so what I had channeled earlier about, it takes not a crazy woman but a faithful woman to bring in Jesus. I don't put it to hold in her womb that is only from transmissions from the angels, that is so that he can walk this earth. That is, can you imagine? So I'm speaking to all of you who receive channeled messages and think like, what? Like, okay, that was wild. But trust me, that is when you ask and you receive the messages, things will come into, like, you take one step at a time and things will show up in ways that you could have never ever imagined, or ever channeled. I know this past year I've been taken for a ride and not on Santa's sleigh, but on my own chariot of light, and connecting with the divine and the highest and my holiest temple keepers, ascending masters of light, which are my Holy Spirit guides. So, I hope that this serves you all today, and that this penetrates throughout your being and permeates throughout your life, inviting in the Christ light. And I also encourage you, if you haven't and would like to, sign up for Holy Hour. I'll put the link down below. It's a free course to help you channel messages, and just a little bit about my routine, how to create a sacred space for you to receive your own channelings, for you to connect with Source directly. Remember that we all have the ability to do it, so I'm here to share it with you. But I share in there some tips and tricks, and a purification ceremony with the Order of the Seraphim. So I'll link that down below. And if you'd like to book a session with me, I'm taking clients right now. Might be busy this coming March, but after that we'll be reopening fully for the temple. Without further ado, I love you, and I'd like to thank you and I honor you for being here with me today, to being here for the collective consciousness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I will see you all on your highest timeline. Thank you, thank you, thank you.